KBC9's Matt Evans begins our coverage tonight from Columbia.
What was a historic fall semester here at the University of Missouri has turned into a historic day for the University of Missouri system, not only in Columbia, Missouri, but also Kansas City, St. Louis, and its Raleigh campuses. Tim Wolf resigning effectively immediately. The Chancellor, Arbo, and Lofton resigning from his post effective at the end of the year. He will transfer into a new role with the university, likely something that will oversee research. We haven't been able to find out exactly what that new role will be. All of this really coming to a head in the past few weeks and past few months. But the controversy here on campus really started at the beginning of this semester, and it all really came to a point this past weekend. Weeks of protests coming to a head this weekend. These students say university leadership didn't do enough to combat racial discrimination on campus, calling for the resignation of University of Missouri System President Tim Wolf. Today,
I take full responsibility for this frustration, and I take full responsibility for the inaction that has occurred.
That resignation came during a packed Board of Curators meeting.
My motivation in making this decision comes from love. I love MU, Columbia, where I grew up, in the state of Missouri.
Wolf said in his resignation speech that this isn't the way change should happen.
Change comes from listening, learning, caring, and conversation. And we have to respect each other enough to stop yelling at each other and start listening.
While students were calling for the resignation of Wolf, it was the faculty member and deans that were calling for the resignation of Chancellor Arbo and Lofton. The controversy with him began at the very beginning of the semester when the school announced it would cut off graduate students' health care plans. That was a decision the university eventually announced. That controversy with Arbo and Lofton continued with a Planned Parenthood scandal later on in the semester. So it's been several weeks of buildup that both students and faculty members on the Mizzou campus here in Columbia said they had little to no faith in the university leadership. We're live in Columbia tonight. Matt Evans, KBC9 News.